Hello. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I want to thank Matt and Richard for having me tonight. Thank you to Paseo for having me as part of the installation. Most people around Taos probably know me as the Dream Poet for Hire. I pop up at the farmer's market every week. Sometimes I travel around the country as well, so that's why I haven't been in Taos in quite a while. But yeah, tonight I'm here to present Poetry as a Lifestyle. So my experience is that poetry relies on a strong connection to the heart. And through that strong connection, there's a strong connection to the earth. We grow roots, and the inspiration spreads outwards. By taking this form to the streets, the modern world is given a chance to connect to the emotions made visceral, and a tap of the keys, and a ding of the bell signaling the next line. Like the bards of old, a poet provides a temporary break from reality. Even the masses who hardly notice him change their course, impacted so subtly by something so strange sitting on the sidewalk. With any luck, the poet tears down the old hierarchies of competition and replaces them with the new modes of collaboration. Visiting the sacred sites on the beat road, to convene with literary giants, they find poetry feeds the soul and lasts longer than a single lifetime. While all artists, hold a broad array of ways of expressions, expressing other modes of being human, poets have the unusual task of becoming the voice of a generation. Whether they like it or not, their activism is in simply showing that the life of an artist is both possible and different. A lonely path. And yet, always, they have the good company in the voice of the wind, the stillness of the mountains. The poet's breath takes new forms, adding to the spectacle with lights, color, action. Manifesting dream worlds for the audience to explore, transmuting heart chords into a healing roar. Did the dreamer conjure the dream poet? Or are we all just characters in this dream world benefiting from one another? A poem is where the heart is. And as the dueling typewriters prove, love is an endless scroll to be written upon. Trading places with the future, so the generations to come are just as ready to inspire as we are by them inspired. These ancient tools connecting us to the beat of it all, giving rhythm for life to grow. So maybe not everyone in Taos, or at least not most people in Taos, but most people elsewhere think of a poetry reading as dull and maybe even a little bit boring. But how could this be so when the poet's mind is one of sublime madness? Gather a few poets in the room together and watch them transform and howl! Watch those who don't even know they're poets yet come up to the stage, stand up and join in. A place of community. We hear our voices empowered. We empower each other to believe in magic and go further outside the box, sculpting this reality through words, dreaming together. Another world is possible. The challenge here is letting go of egos, remembering to keep those words simple so that they reach the people and plant seeds full of nurture. Remember, everyone and anyone is a poet in waiting to explore the vernacular. The poet, they're a vehicle to remind us to look up, see the stars and moon. Remember, poetry already flows through it all. Remembering to listen to the haiku imprinted in the bark of an ancient redwood. You don't even need to make art, the redwood tree says. The redwood tree is enough art already. Thanks.